This video is dedicated to the memory of Peggy Young, December 1st, 1952 to January 1st, 2019. Good morning, everybody. We're going to conclude the week of reviews with our look with another review of another installment of the interview CD review series, and another installment of interviews from NPR's Fresh Air series. This time, we're going to review a interview that Peggy Young gave in promotion for her debut album, Peggy Young, self-titled debut album. As you recall, we reviewed it some time ago. Anyway, she gave this interview to Terry Gross for Fresh Air, and I was quite surprised how expansive Peggy was, because she was known to be somewhat of a private person, and I was also quite surprised that when Terry asked her, they were talking about songs that Neil had written for her, or for her, or in some cases about her. She mentioned a song, "Soul of a Woman," which not too many people know. And I was expecting her to mention like Harvest Moon, which she did. Harvest Moon or Unknown Legend. Actually, she mentioned both of those, I think. And but and which are two songs that everybody knows, every Neil fan knows. But she, like I said, she also mentioned "Soul of a Woman." But I really, really like this interview because she, along with Peggy's comments, this is one of the things I like about Terry's Fresh Air interview, or NPR's Fresh Air series, is that along with the interview, you also get to hear, if they're interviewing a musician, you also get to hear a couple songs that were referenced in the interview. And Peggy and Terry talked about a couple of my favorite songs from Peggy's record, "When the Wildlife Betrayed Me" and "I'm Not Through Loving You Yet." And they also touched on, this is another reason why I was surprised at how expansive Peggy was. They also touched on Peggy's work with the Bridge School and Ben's cerebral palsy, because it is well known that Peggy and Neil kept it out of the press quite for quite a number of years after Benny was born, and and um, and so I think Benny has been around the public now for years, and so I think that's why Peggy, because everybody knows he's got challenges, and so I think that's why Peggy over the years has been more expansive about talking talking about his CP, and but she also touched on her work, like I said, with the bridge school. Kind of gave a thumbnail sketch of what the bridge school is, and they also touched on Peggy's Peggy's early life, and her early performances with Neil. So overall, I think this is a tremendous interview, and I hope you guys all enjoy it. And I encourage you also to listen to Peggy's record, her first record, because you won't be disappointed. I hope you enjoy this. Peggy's installment of Fresh Air first aired on August 2nd, 2007.